Hi guys, welcome back to Semajical Gaming for Hogwarts Mystery Year 5. We're on episode 2 of the season now. And we are not too far away from ending this task. I think this might be the final task of chapter 1. Demonstrate the Incarcerate spell on Miss Snide, Mr. Baratical. Why me? No, why me? You said it yourself. You're strong enough to handle anything. Oh, yes. Well, I suppose that's true. Incarcerus! Well done. I don't think she can breathe. I suppose you should save her, Mr. Baratical. Finite incantatum. Are you alright, Marula? Of course. This is a valuable lesson. We're a team now, a family. No matter what happens, we must protect one another. Meet Ben in the courtyard. Okay. So we'll have to take our first break this episode. But when we return, we'll go and meet Ben. Okay, guys, welcome back. And it's now time to go and meet Ben in the courtyard. Semajical, I'm surprised you came. I want you to apologize for attacking me last year. I refuse to believe that someone took control of your mind. I've been meaning to apologize. I've just been so ashamed and afraid. What are you afraid of? That someone might take control of me again. That they might make me do something even worse. That I might have already done something worse, but can't remember. Tell me everything that happened that night. We'll see if we can work it out. Why, if it's only a requirement of a single star, do you need it to take 8 hours to complete? Why, I ask you? Why? And that's time for another break, guys. I will see you after this. Okay, guys, we are back. And with only 7 minutes left of this task, we are cutting pretty fine into the parchment. Get it? No? Okay, guys. It looks like that's where this episode will end. No, actually, I've got something else I'd like to do in this episode. Stick around and you'll find out what it is. Okay, guys, welcome back. I wish I remembered more, but I still don't, even after all of this time. Professor Dumbledore tried everything after you had Ray Pick take me to his office. It's hopeless. I'm hopeless. Nothing is hopeless. One way or another, we'll work this out. After everything that's happened, do you still trust me, Semajical? I don't trust you, Ben. Not until I find out the truth. I understand. I'd probably feel the same way if I were you. Watch out! Ben! I told you death was coming to Hogwarts, Semajical Baratical. We still need you alive, but before this year ends, one of your friends has to die. Is that so? Right, that's the end of the story for this chapter, but our first Defense Against the Dark Arts lesson is already there. So, we're going to go and take this, and I'm going to record it. Welcome to Defense Against the Dark Arts. I realize I am your fifth instructor in as many years. I also know that those teachers' methods were as questionable as their characters. I'm not only going to show you how to defend yourselves against the dark arts, but show how to attack the dark arts. You will receive the finest instruction from anyone who has actually faced the worst that the dark arts has to offer. They say this position is cursed, but breaking curses is what I do best. Are there any questions? Why leave Gringotts? Didn't Snape want this job? Yes, he did. Will we learn about the vaults? Why did you take this job instead of staying on as the head cursebreaker at Gringotts? Because Hogwarts needs me more. This school does all of wizard kind a disservice by sending you out into the world incapable of defending yourselves. Let's begin our first lesson. Unbeknownst to you, an ugly beast has been hiding among us from the moment we entered this classroom. That's no way to talk about Baratical. Very funny, Miss Snide. Mr. Baratical cast the general counterspell to my left to remove the concealment charm I cast. Finite incantatum. Grrrr. ghouls aren't that bad. We have one in our attic back at the Burrow. Mr. Weasley is correct. While ghouls may appear to be horrifying, they are in fact relatively harmless. That makes them an ideal introductory subject while providing a reminder that looks can be deceiving. Let's begin the lesson on ghouls. Yes, let's begin that lesson, shall we? What type of ghoul is capable of disguising itself? Murderous ghoul, chameleon ghoul, shapeshifting ghoul. I'm gonna say chameleon. Yep, there you go.
Oh.
Damn it. Prepare to defend. This ghoul is going to try to throw objects at you. Take this time to prepare to defend yourself. Okay, guys. This is where we take another break. This should be our final break this episode. But I'll see you after that. And we are back. But some would say, not for long. Oh, come on. Give me a bloomin' chance. Well done, class. Despite your substandard instruction to this point, which we haven't had any of because Defense Against the Dark Arts is a core class and should have been there from the first year. You've managed to learn quite a bit about the Dark Arts. Mr. Baratical, how should we rid ourselves of this ghoul? Notify the Ghoul Task Force. I avoid interacting with the Ministry of Magic and its multitude of extraneous departments as much as possible. Besides, we are here to teach you how to defend yourselves, not to have others do it for you.
Oh.
It's not defend me against the dark arts, it's defense against the dark arts. What spell would you use to remove this ghoul? Shrinking charm, full body bind, freezing charm. I could use the full body bind, The ghoul would be easier to deal with if it couldn't move. As you well know from first-hand experience, please cast the full body bind. Petrificus totalis.
Ah.
Well done. I'll have Mr. Filch cart this ghoul off in a wheelbarrow. Class dismissed. Rest assured that things will get increasingly treacherous from here. Treacherous! Okay, thanks for the warning, Professor Ratepick. Anyway, guys, that is where this episode comes to an end. I will see you in the next episode as we get Chapter 2 of Year 5 underway. Until then, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a Semajical time.